Kung nahihirapan ang paliwanag, kamali sa di ba? Nalilito ko yun. Hindi po sa pinabi ko lang kinalamanan. Pag wala pong masyadong background, nahihirapan po tayo mag-IGPR. Dapat simple po ng pinapalit. Ma'am, alam po ba ninyo yung diferensya ng special law or at saka yung general law? Kaya ako po binibigay na paliwanag yun. Paano ko po ibibigay na paghalimbawa sa inyo kung hindi ko nyo maintindihan ano po yung distinction ng special law sa general law? Pag kinakapit ko naman po sa wala ko, huwag yung pananawakin, wala ko sinabing walang yung kung walang masyadong background sa mga. Gusto ko naman po magkakahirapan po talaga tayo kahit na kung maghapon akong nagsasalita about general law and special law, pag hindi po nyo alam ang distinction, may hurapan lang po. So magkakaroon lang po tayo ng di pagkakaulugan. Huwag po ninyong bibigyan ng ibang kahulugan. Malinis po yung hangarin po ng paglalahad because to me, ito po ay napakasimple. Kasi palagi po kayong ganyan na kapag sinabi namin, akala mo, kami po'y meron kasamang hangarin. Hindi po. Gusto ko pong malinawan ninyo, I am precisely defining the distinction between a general provincial and a special provincial. Ako hindi magbibigay ng ganun po. Pinipilit kong ipaliwanag po sa abot ng aking kakayang may paliwanag sa inyo unless and until we understand the distinction between the two. Baka po, pagtibati lang po tayo ng matagal. So, huwag po niyong bibigyan ng masamang kaulugan niyo. Sir, pinipilit ko pong makatulong sa ating lahat. So, naiintindihan po niyo yung distinction ng genital. So, wala po tayong problema. I am trying to premise my discussion and my argument on the validity and supremacy of a special provision. Yan na po. Pinapigil po kayo, pero ayaw nyo naman akong pakinggan. Napakasimple po ng distinction na binibigay ko. Wag po, ang pag-iusap ko lang po, huwag kayong magbibigay ng masamang kahulugan. I am only precisely placing a distinction between the two. Yun lamang po. Wala pong ibang masamang kahulugan doon. Kasi po yung kayo na pe-premise ang gano'n. Huwag pong gano'n.
Explain mo lang natin para hindi ma-okay.
Huwag pong gano'n. Huwag gano'n.
Explain mo na lang mo. Sabi, lumahaba tayo ka.
Po, tama yun.
Section
Sasabihin
130.
yung kasama niya
Pwede po
ay
ba?
walang
Session is
kinalaman,
suspended.
Pwede po
walang
bang
alam sa
pagbigyan?
batas.
Madam President, without giving meaning to anything, ito
Senator
pong
Marcoleta.
mahirap kasi kung wala po tayong legal background dito. Kaya sinasabi ko na nga po, hindi po bagong motion ito eh. Hindi siya bagong motion. Kasasabi ko lang po, May 11, minub ko na po ito eh. Sino po magsasabi na bagong motion?
Point of order. Ad hominem.
Sinasabi ko lamang po, ang
Hindi,
sinasabi
Madam
ko lang,
President,
kanina ko po sinasabi.
Hindi po tama yun.
Section
Sasabihin yung kasama
136.
niya
Pwede po
ay
ba?
walang
Session is
kinalaman,
suspended.
Pwede po
walang
bang
alam sa
pagbigyan?
batas.
It was the manifestation of the presiding officer, the Madam Chairperson, that after Senator Lacson, I be allowed to speak, Mr. President. Are we now curtailing my right to speak, Mr. President?
Madam Chair,
We are
can
not
I answer
able to
that?
ask questions as to why we are amending the rules. We are not able to ask questions as to who they wish,
Madam Chair, may I answer?
who will benefit from the amendment to the rules.
For the
Is this
kind
rule, Mr.
information
President?
of
Is this
the-
rule, Mr. President? For
I was
Senator
about to
Bato, who is not
recognize
here,
Senator
we would
Pangilinan.
like to raise these valid questions, Mr. President, before we go into a vote, Mr.
Madam Chair.
President.
Yes,
These,
Madam
we should not be.
How can the
our-
presiding officer recognize Senator Pangilinan? Please know that I would never curtail your right to speak. Just as in 2004, I believe you were seated, and I was a vice presidential candidate of FPJ then, and my microphone was closed, and my right to speak was closed, was not given. I remember that time now, and the word noted was said to me. That will not happen now. I will not do that to you. And I'm not curtailing your right to speak, Senator Pangilinan, except that you were speaking at the same time. And I was about to recognize you because Senator Lacson had the floor.
Thank you, Madam President, for
So
that
I just wanted
clarification.
to be clear on record because I
If,
recognize you're being emotional, but it will go on Senate record that the presiding officer was curtailing your right to speak. I would never do that. And I would not do what I experienced in 2004 in the House of Representatives in the canvassing of the votes then.
Mr. President.
Thank you.
Madam President, with due respect, Mr. President, I was
I'm
not
yielding-
referring to the
Madam
presiding
President,
officer.
Yeah, I'm yielding the floor to Senator Pangilinan.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Senator Lacson. We recognize Senator Francis Pangilinan.
Yes, Mr. President, and allow me to clarify, Madam President. I was not referring to the presiding officer in terms of the curtailing of my right to speak and to raise questions, Mr. President, because it was the Senate President who was moving to divide the House, Mr. President, without sufficient debates. Mr. President, this is the first time I'm going to experience this in a long time wherein debates are now being curtailed because there's a
Since you're
motion
not
to
being
divide the
curtailed,
House.
we would like to hear your objection to the motion. Thank you.
Mr. President, there are a lot of questions that have to be raised as to why this amendment to the rules is being undertaken at this time. Precedent provides, Mr. President, that when we amend our rules, we do so by way of resolution. We do not have that resolution now. In fact, Mr. President, a total 48 amendments of our rules all went through resolutions. This is the first time after 48 amendments, Mr. President, that we do not have a resolution so that we can
Point
vote
of order, Madam Chair.
and amend the rules properly, Mr. President.
Point of order. Point of order takes
Yes,
precedence.
Senate President. Point of order takes
Yes.
precedence.
First
over
of all,
everything else.
I hope we learned our lesson. Senator Pangilinan already apologized to Senator Padilla, then now you're shouting at us. No? No, the record will show, nakatape naman eh. Ang taas-taas ng boses nyo eh. Di ba? You were shouting at kaya nga hindi magkarinigan. Now, what's my point of order? We are not discussing the merits yet of the amendment. No one's curtailing your rights because wala pa tayo dun eh. Ang pinagbobotohan natin ngayon, kung pwedeng i-take up sa floor o hindi. Yun ang itina-take up natin. And the arguments have already been laid out. And Senator Pangilinan and I were together in 2009 where we had debates here where Senator Enrile did not even allow amendments. And then we voted. It depends on every issue, Madam Chair. There's no specific rule of the amount of time. I was asking the gentleman about certain issues in one resolution. He refused nga for further interpellation and said it's time to vote. They were the majority. So, Madam Chair, we're here. We're willing. Senator Marcoleta is ready to take questions. Ang pinagbobotohan lang po natin ngayon, simple lang. Whether or not we can take, whether or not the proposal to amend the rules is in order. Yung pa lang ho. Yung specific amendment, sino magbe-benefit, paano magbe-benefit, etc. We support the right of Senator Pangilinan to ask questions, pero wala pa tayo dun eh. So, again, may I raise the previous question, Madam Chair, the point of order, the parliamentary reason. Go ahead.
Be given the right
Madam
to speak. I am the
President,
movant
kanina pa po
here.
ako nakatayo dito at
I need to
nagtataas ng
speak because I
kamay.
am the movant.
Senator
Madam
Redante
President.
Marcoleta.
Thank you, Madam
And then we
President.
hear Senator Risa Ontiveros.
Thank you, Madam
and Senator
President.
Problema
Erwin
natin,
Tulfo.
Madam President.
Yes,
The
proceed.
Senate President invoked Section 136, Paragraph 2. Kung babasahin po natin ito, Madam President, napakasimple lang. Ito pong Section 136, Paragraph 2, is a special provision in precisely amending our rules. In Section 24 po, this is a general rule. Kung mapapansin po ninyo, it presupposes that it will take up all the bills referred to that committee. General po yung function niya. 136, second paragraph, is a special provision. Sa principle po ng batas, yun pong special provision takes precedence over a general provision. Yun lang po, basahin po ninyo. Hindi nga po, it will not even take one day because this is not a new motion. Kung mapapansin nyo, ni-reiterate ko lang po ito eh. It was already moved last May 11 pa po. So that is even more than 1 day. So who is talking about 1 day here? Ang pinag-uusapan po natin, unless we respect Section 136, ang linaw-linaw po, it talks about the rules may also be amended. Diretso po ito eh. So this takes precedence over Section 24. Simpleng-simple lamang po ito eh.
Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Marcoleta. We recognize Senator Risa Ontiveros.
Salamat, Madam President. Meron din po akong substantive na interpellation sa motion ngayong araw na nire-raise o itatalakayin ni Senator Marcoleta yung text na pinamudmod ni Senate President sa atin ngayong hapon. Pero una, gusto ko pong segundahan yung sinabi ni Senator Pangilinan. Bagong motion ito, Madam President. Bakit po? Sa ilalim ng Section 24, ni-refer yung unang mosyong binanggit ni Senator Marcoleta noon sa Committee on Rules. Ngayon kung sasabihin na ibinalik yung mosyong iyon, yung unang mosyon ni Senator Marcoleta sa plenary, sino ang gumawa nun? Dapat ang Committee on Rules. Na-initiate na po ang prosesong iyon alinsunod sa Section 24. Hindi pa nga po nako-constitute ang Committee on Rules. Wala pa nga pong minority contingent sa Committee on Rules. So wala pang body na pwedeng ibalik yung unang mosyon ni Senator Marcoleta sa plenary. Kaya ko sinusugundahan ang sinabi ni Senator Pangilinan. Ito pong mosyon na gustong talakayin ni Senator Marcoleta at pinamudmod ni Senate President sa atin, bagong mosyon po siya. Kung kaya't nag-a-apply po ang Rule Section 136 na kailangan